But the one that really stood out was cryptocurrency over time. It really, even though it boom busts, over time, it massively outperformed because it has two things. One is this money element or the scarcity element that's digitally proven. And the second one is the network adoption effect. So those two things combined kind of hypercharge things in the monetary debasement environment. I just thought, well, this is the one big bet. And so not only did I put 100% of my liquid net worth into this,
100%.
but in a, yeah, 100%. This is a really interesting moment in time. It's like being given that gift back in 2014, or that gift that we got in 2019, and again in 2020 when we got that sharp correction in COVID. Those were the generational wealth-making opportunities in crypto, and anybody who participated at those points did extremely well over a long enough time horizon. And time horizon is crucial in this equation. And a lot of these guys below the radar screens have been involved for a significant period of time. And they've realized what the long-term potential is. They realize how broken the macro world is. And to them, it's very appealing. The trader types like Stan Druckenmiller and Paul Tudor Jones have been involved because they understand it's a macro instrument and they want to trade it. They're not buy and hold guys, but others are, and they've built whole businesses. Alan Howard's built Brevin Howard Digital around the whole thing. So different people have done it in different ways, but almost everybody I know in the macro space has been a participant. There's very, very few who haven't been involved, who don't understand it or don't get it or don't believe in it. Listen, everything from our identity to our system of transfer payments, to the system of government money, to the system of lending, the financial markets, the rails that they operate on, and how we organize communities in this new online digital world, it's all going onto blockchain. That's how big it is. I would argue that Bitcoin itself is pretty much a nation state right now. And it operates with no borders, but it operates with its own system of money and a commonality of values. And an organizing set of principles, and it has the mythical leader, which is the Satoshi figure. And so it actually works as a nation state. It's not enormous, but it's quite big, and that's why it's got so much value as well.
Disruptive and mind-blowing.
Yeah. Slightly terrifying too.
Let's see what governments do about that. If this difference, I think it's not mainstream clear yet. I don't think many people understand that difference.
It's the difference between an extractive network and an inclusive network. You're the person watching the bloody ad, so why should you not be paid for it? So that becomes very interesting.